After that eventful and classic game that we have, we're bringing you now the second half of our broadcast of our Interscholastic Athletic Association. Game story, Catching the Last Bus. It's a game featuring the PATTS College of Aeronautics versus the World City Colleges. Of course, PATTS with a 5-win, 3-loss record have to thank both the St. Dominic and La Consolacion for giving them the last spot of the Final Four bus, as they have officially locked in the 4th spot. The Seahorses are on a 3-game winning streak, and even if they are undermanned all season long, the true testament of hard work is already paid off, and the season is not yet over, as they want to keep the momentum heading to the Final Four phase. And for the World City Colleges with a 3-wins, 5-loss record, they have been a surprise team in the early part, as they were 3-2 and ranked 3rd at the standing, but those 3 straight defeats with a losing margin of 11 points brought them down and put it down out of the Final Four with a loss to La Consolacion last Saturday. The Skyhawks will now look to break the skid and end the season on a winning note. Yours truly, Ryan Pajaro, together with Alvin Tanyada, will do the chores of this PATTS World City Colleges matchup. And of course, PATTS headed by Coach Lenzy Aranzazo. And they scored the first basket of the game. And some pressure being put up by PATTS School Aeronautics. Remember, on the home venue of PATTS, Alvin Jantanyada, my partner, covered those games for you. Again, this is the 15th season of ISAA. Alvin will join us shortly. In the meantime, drive-in play converted. And of course, all important here for this PATTS School of Aeronautics is that they need to employ consistent scoring and consistent defense. And that time, the first case off, traveling. To all this account, 8 minutes and 13 remaining in the first quarter. Of course, joining in this broadcast pool for PATTS, we're going to have Isabella Blanco shortly. And for World City Colleges, it's going to be May Cañales. All right, we have a missed shot for World City Colleges. And here comes the PATTS School of Aeronautics bringing out the table. In the meantime, PATTS on low post play. Here it comes. They force up the issue. Another turnover being put up. Here's Briones on the fast break. Caught itself into deep. Medyo sloppy start ang bawat kupunan. Benitez, the love. Inside, up fake, puts it up, puts it in. All right, for the World City Colleges, we have a report by May Cañales.
Ryan, Coach Timo of the WCC wants the team to finish strong. Anya, they have started the season strongly as a team, kaya tatapusin nila ito the way they started it. Ayon kay Coach, wag nang isipin ang standings. Just win this game and they'll come back stronger the next season. Ryan?
Thank you so much, May Cañales. And of course, in a very short while, Isabella Blanco will have the reportage for the PATTS College of Aeronautics. Nagkamali ako doon dati, sinasabi ko PATTS School. PATTS College na pala siya. In the meantime, the fake, the spin, the finger roll, it goes! Oh, great start there by PATTS. And we have Isabella Blanco with a reportage.
Thank you, Ryan. PATTS' coach Lenzy Aranzazo says that they'll be moving forward today with the same game plan as the previous games. Now that they've got the top 4, the stakes are even higher, as they'll be doubling time on practice and channeling the mental balance of brain and power to focus on the game. Coach tells them to focus on playing well to bring it to the semis. Back to you, Ryan.
Thank you so much, Isabella Blanco, and thank you so much for those reportage of our 2 courtside reporters, May and Isa. Of course, isang batchmate kong naisa nakilala ko sa broadcasting is Isa Chong. She's now with his partner, Mark Villarta, a businessman, voiceover, and also a volleyball broadcaster. In the meantime, back to live action. It is a 6-4 count. Oh! Too much mustard of the hot dog there. Buti na lang na-score ng Pats. 8-4. Pats up by 4. Halfway point first quarter. There's a pick, bounce pass, Remedyo. Gusto niyang may Remedyo ang kanyang shooting pero wala. Hindi pumasok kanyang 3-point shot. Here's Pats. Here's the drive. Kick out. They swing it around. Lopez will drive. Drop. Nice fake. Puts it up. Wala. Gets it right back. Strip. World City Colleges with the possession. Drive in play. Nope. Put back. Blocked by Lopez. Good defensive stance. This has been a low scoring first quarter. And still can't buy a basket from point blank range. Four minutes remaining. 8-4. Line drives. Hinold na lang siya ni Kabanlag. This is going to be a foul. All new 5 on the floor for World City Colleges. Samantalang Pats, they only substitute 3 men. Nice soft touch. 6 points now for WCC and 8 points for Pats. 3:35 first quarter. Third game of our quadruple header. Trap from the back from the front court. Salinel with the swipe. He gets a steal on that almost a press break by Pats. From the corner, swinging out to Gallego. Salinel spots. Short on his 3, but Encarnacion misses the stick back. One more time around the block for World City Colleges, Lizan. 3-point shot on its way. Bullseye. 3-point bomb exploded by Salvo. 9-8. WCC blocks. I'm sorry. World City Colleges rather. Blue Dragons pala yun. Nag-mix up na naman sa isip ko. Blue Dragons, I'm sorry. 2:37 remaining. Crossover, the drive, the drop. Stepping on the line. It's a violation against Pat's College. We are approaching 2 minutes and 20 in the first period. Here's Salvo rather. Or Salvo. Steal, fast break, and here's Alvarez. And 10 points na po ang Pats. 9 points lamang. Nakaago na naman si Alvarez. Back-to-back baskets. Careless play there by Encarnacion. The coach of WCC needs to press the timeout buzzer. The lead is 12-9. 2 minutes in the first quarter. Twelve to 9 is our count. Time remaining is 2 minutes into sa ating first quarter. My name is Ryan Paro. Later we'll be joined by Alvin Tanyada. And so far, the Patts College of Aeronautics with a 3-point advantage. And now they're pressing. Salvo has it. Oops. They're playing foul away from the play. And it will be a 14-second shot clock now for World City College. Salvo on the outside. Spots from 17. Short. Rebound na control ng Pats. And they have 1:41 remaining in the first quarter. Morada. MJ Morada. Drives. Lays it up. Malakas. Minute and 25 in the first quarter. Salvo. O Salibo rather. Salinel band pass. Yung cut wala sa ugot. And so far, Alvin, in this particular ball game, World City Colleges and Pats, it has been a low-scoring game. Maganda depensahan dito.
Yun nga, maganda depensahan. And, syempre, we all know already the Final Four picture is already set. Kaya, yung magiging labanan na lang dito is the momentum Because, Pats is right now on a hot winning streak, a 3-game winning streak. They're the hottest team right now. Before, kasi kanina, the hottest team was ICCT, but their 7-game winning streak was snapped via that loss to Airlink.
Okay, 12-11, dikit ang ating first quarter, 45 seconds, 3-point shot. Ay, umalog palabas. Let's get the ball back. Here's the shot. Got it.
But this Pat squad, again, undermanned. 10 players all throughout the season. But even though 10-man rotation to, hindi naman to yung 10-man na puro rookies Morada is already a veteran here. Wahing is already a veteran here. Hamon is one of those guys na can explode dahil sa pag-aalam ko, pinsan ni John Hamon ito.
Yun. Yun ang tinanong ko no sa Sabado, yung sa courtside reporting natin dyan. Yung pala, pinsan pala ni John Hamon.
Pinsan ni John Hamon.
Yung pala. Eto si Lisan, bothered. And so far, 6 unanswered points by Pats. Op. Teka muna. Meron tayong... tapos na pala. Hindi ko narinig yung buzzer. Akala ko may stoppage. End of the first quarter, Alvin. 18-11. Pats, College of Aeronautics, ahead by 7. Back to live action dito po sa University of Asia and Pacific Gymnasium right in the heart of Ortigas, Pasig City. Third game of our quadruple header, Pats versus World City Colleges. Ryan Paro po kasama si Alvin Tanyana, and so far, late on...
Yes, and yun nga, kanina pinag-uusapan natin dito, Ryan, yung mga halos kamag-anak nitong mga some of the players. Hamon, pinsan ni John Hamon. I would like to stand correct yung interview ni last time on Ed Dakiwag. It's not the son of Ed Dakiwag.
Okay.
It's the brother the younger brother of Ed Dakiwag. Ito si Edward Dakiwag of St. Dominic. Kasi I was watching that game. Gulat ako, son of Ed Dakiwag. Alam natin, just me, batang-bata. Itong si Ed Dakiwag. And naisip tuloy ni Ed Dakiwag. Because Edward Dakiwag is already 16 years old. So, batang-bata nito ni Ed Dakiwag of Terra Firma, former USD Growling Tiger. So, syempre. But, lots of players here that have a family lineage that either can be on before na nasa PBA or currently playing the PBA, Magtulis of ICCT. Kamag-anak nga nito ni former Hinebra player,
NFU
Tamaraw, and former Iloilo Megavolt, Ronald Magtulis. And yun nga, this could be at least a good family bonding for some of them basketball.
Samantala, Hamon, minti sa kanyang 3-point shot as we start the second. Lousy pass. And that time, that's the third straight turnover by WCC from the get-go. Kailangan sila mag-ingat doon sa mga pasa. And that time, somebody screen. Hindi pumasok ang kanyang layup. Hamon right down the baseline. The Pinoy step. Wala pa rin. Ito si Hamon na meron talaga siyang hops. May hops siyang bata.
Siyempre, pinsan ito ni Hamon. And alam naman natin, John Hamon is one of those slashers in his EAC days, in his Pasay days, and now we are playing for Makati in the MPBL.
At saka naalala ko yung yung Mr. Piso Piso yung nakukover mo dati si Jeric Nakpil. And by the way, I have a profile that Jeric Nakpil has a colon cancer, and of course here we are in ISAA, we send up prayers for the full recovery of Jeric Nakpil.
Yeah, Jeric Nakpil, one of those players na sabi mo nga, Mr. Piso Piso, kasi one of those jumpers, even when times that he is open, he can hit that jumper. So we hope that to see him back on the hard court real soon.
Pagaling ka po. Prayers from yours truly and Alvin. In the meantime, 18-13, second quarter action. Here's Moraga. Sinagasan at may foul, and the last time out, MJ Moraga was the best player of the ballgame.
MJ Moraga, one of their veteran players here. Before the pandemic, I remember covering him.
Kinover natin yan.
Yes, here in the ISAA. At itong player na to, before plays the two guard in his days, pero dahil nga the underman tong team na to, he now plays the 4 position here for PATTS. Kaya nga isa siya sa mga veterano na lang nitong koponan ng Seahorses.
19-13. Of course, nagpapabate din yung also my good friend of mine, also an alumnus from PATTS, Ella Del Malangsala Cortez, now watching. Hello. Samantala, we have a foul inside the paint. It's gonna be free throws now for Encarnacion. Medyo nawala yung puntos ni Encarnacion ng last 2 games. Yung mga losses ng WCC. But when WCC wins, Encarnacion explodes. Yes,
and Encarnacion, one of those guys na can really be a step-up kind of guy here for the Seahawks. And if you can remember, their standing before was 3-2. They were at the upper part of the team standings, but losses, 3 straight losses to big teams such as ICC, such as La Consolacion, and itong ICC got them down on the team standings. So lots of improvement needs to happen here for WCC.
So that is one improvement of Encarnacion on defense. So how to close out yung mga 3-point attempts na ganyan. Foul si Encarnacion, it's gonna be 3 free throws for the offended party. And again, habang nagpi-free throw, Alvin, pasalamatan mo na ating mga sponsors, please.
Yes, maraming salamat syempre. Ang ating Sinag Liga Asya and Interscholastic Athletics Association would like to thank Converge dahil sa Converge doble na dinoble pat. Maraming salamat din sa J Project Clothing, and also your Interscholastic Athletics Association would like to thank yung mga walang sawang sumusuporta sa ating liga, such as Hoops 360, Kronos Athletics, Red Swan Catering, and Race Car Prints.
And of course, we would like to thank the official venue for today, University of Asia and Pacific. 20-15, 6:54 na lamang sa ating second quarter. Here's Remedyo, the backup guard for World City College, on the game now. He's swinging around on the right wing. Sunny Nell, only 1 3-point field goal. After that, he missed the last 4 shots. Medyo maalat ngayon sa Salinel. And here comes the Seahorses. Inside pass. Wala mapasahan. Zone defense ngayon ang World City College. Shot clock down to 11. They need to execute this one. Bongon. Swinging around on the left flank. 5 to shoot. Muntik na mabitawan ng bola. Only 3 to shoot. They need to put it up. Corner 3, air ball. And that's a good defensive stance by World City College. Remedyo's pass was a little bit wayward. Turnover. At bola babalik sa PATTS. Here comes the drive and the conversion. And the lead now is 7 at si Bongon ang nakascore. In the meantime, Lizan lays it up and in. That's the first field goal of Lizan. Already playing 10 minutes in this game. The lead is chopped down to 5. 22-17. 5 ang lamang ng PATTS. Libreng-libre si Benitez. Nice pass. Backdoor cut. And the lead is back to 7 for PATTS Seahorses. So far, Coach Lenzy Aranzazo serious but a little bit happy on his Wards performance. 1 crack at time. A missed shot again by Gillego. That's his second miss. Eto na naman, MJ Morada sinagasaan. At that time, he draws a foul from Lisan. Wow, MJ Morada showing his driving prowess. Talagang even one or two defenders talagang hindi pinapaporma ni MJ Morada. 2 free throws now for MJ Morada. Like we have discussed on our game story for this game, it will be catching the last bus. And so far, as Alvin discussed, Pats already the number 4 seed.
Yeah, so catching the last bus because we all know that itong Pats, again, the story of all season long is they were not in the top 4 at the start of the tournament. Everybody was talking about Treston's good start, WCC's good start, but where was Pats in that in the story? But sabi nga nila, it's a never end. Doesn't end until it comes to the end. Yun yung kasabihan pala doon.
Yes. And that time, Morada, graceful layup there, gives them a 10-point double-digit spread. Corner pocket 3, nako, that's the 4th straight miss from World City College. Inaalat sila sa 3-point shooting. At ito na ang Pats. Sabi ni Lopez, daan-daan muna tayo. Let's set it up. And here comes the good crossover there by Bongon. Bongon on the outside to Benitez. Ito na si MJ. And MJ will be called for traveling. 27-17. World City Colleges. Alam mo, Alvin, yung World City Colleges, yun lang ang nagiging sinasabi mo. Isa pang team na medyo inconsistent. Maganda simula pero yung sa bandang gitna medyo humilagpos.
Yun nga yung sinasabi natin kanina dito, Ryan. Yung tinakbo nila dito, 3-2 record. They were like one of the teams that were seen as a team to beat here because of their fine play in their first 5 games. But 3 games losing put them down on the team standings and now out of the Final 4.
And finally, after 4 misses, De Guzman naibusto ang 3-point shot. And the lead is just down to 7, 20-27. Timeout po si Coach Lenzy Aranzazo ng Pats. 3:22 remaining, magbabalik ang ISAA. All right, back to live action here at the University of Asia and Pacific Gymnasium here in Ortigas, Pasig City. This is our final day of eliminations, season 15 of the Interscholastic Athletic Association. Second quarter score, it is 27-27 point lead by Pats. Ryan Parapo together with Alvin Tanyada, 3:19 remaining, and so far, Alvin, ang Pats ngayon ay nagpapakita na ng consistency in scoring and defending.
Yes, and that is one thing that Pats is really known for, and discipline. And you can see on their bench, even though konti nga lang ang players nila, but this is how teamwork comes into play. Tulungan sila dito. The 2 players that are not in uniform there are not coaches. These are injured players of the squad. So, kaya nga, itong koponan ng Pats needs to just do and help each other out here. And the good thing here is they are in the lead and they are still sticking to the system of Coach Lenzy.
And so far, maganda rin ang kanilang mga assist. On the previous games, they're dead last in assist. Now they are number 4. 20-29. Shot clock at 14 seconds. 3-point shot. Again, another failure on the part of World City College. Ito, fast break na naman ng Pats. Let's see it again. Frater Lopez with a Pinoy step. Aba, double digit spread ng Pats. 2:25 remaining. even distribution of points. That's what Alvin pointed out. Everybody's contributing for PATTS College of Aeronautics. The pass again, another heist. That's the third steal by Lopez in this game. From the baseline. At that time, Lime anticipated that pass. Eto na naman si Lopez. Nahuli na naman ang pass sa MJ Morada, helping him out. Here's Bongon. Now to MJ Morada. Thought about a three. Picked by Butag. Benitez. They swing it around. Lopez. That time, it's going to be a kickball. Shot clock will be reset to 14 seconds. We're less than 2 minutes remaining. Tatawag ang timeout ang World City Colleges. They're down by 11, 20-31. With 1 minute and 49 seconds na lamang sa ating second quarter, it is a 31-20 count. So far, PATTS College of Aeronautics enjoying a double-digit spread. And now they will inbound to the front court from the baseline, 14 to shoot. Eto na, looking for cutters. Oh, that's a nice play. Morada hang time move. Sumobra lang ang tira. Fast break, and here comes. Ball batted away. That's a good foul to give. And he will earn 2 free throws instead of a layup.
And medyo ito yung isa sa mga guards nila na needed a pun but missing in action here. Lots of players have missed dito. Ito si Lizan also missed a significant time. Also, other players here.
And Remedyo will makes the second. 1 and 41 remaining. Lopez inside the paint, puts it in. A minute and 34 remaining. Here comes another steal. Bongon lays it in. Nicely done. He got the steal in the basket. At ang lamang na ngayon ng PATTS ay 13, 35-22. They continue to trap. And Remedyo has it. So far, medyo nagkukulang sa opensa ang World City Colleges. Lime drives right down the middle. Ayaw pa rin.
That's Lime, brother.
Oh, Lime pala, sorry.
Lime.
Para Amerikano.
Syempre, marami tayong ganyan. Marami tayong ganyan mga lalaro dito.
Samantala, Lopez may taka ng bola. Here's the cut. Buta puts it in. Nice give and go play.
Yan ang papiso-piso. Buta scores.
Yes. Final 39 seconds. The lead is 15 points para sa PATTS. De Guzman from the corner. Here's Rivera. Oh, off the top of the backboard.
Patay ang, ano ba?
Patay ang Ortigas.
Hindi ko na masabi kung butiki. Kasi butiki sa gilid.
Sa gilid. Eh, sa taas. Ipes. Ay, nako. 37-22. Baka sa ano pa maisip ko. Bongon. Anyway, so far, Alvin, I am very impressed that PATTS in the first half taking control of the game so far.
Yes, and seeing that they're more of that, there are more of that kind of a team. Yung talaga nag-iingat sila dito. Even though itong WCC is trying to stage a comeback, but still, yung kanilang cohesiveness continued here in the second quarter, and right now they're up by 16.
And PATTS keeping them at bay, although they have a turnover. 15 seconds. Oh, it has been a helter-skelter second quarter basketball. Bongon with a nice drive to the basket. May kasama pang foul and some body English by Bongon. Woo!
And that's a shot there. Sabi mo nga may kasama pang foul. And special shout out to our one of our mentors also, Magumar John.
Yes. Lead play-by-play anchor, and of course, Seb Sarmenta. De Guzman to Remedyo. 5 seconds remaining. The Pinoy step, the drop. Nabitawan ng bola. Rivera seeing the goal first and not handling the ball well enough. 1.4 seconds. Lopez from 30 feet. 3-point shot. Hits the front of the iron as the buzzer sounds. Diyan po nagtatapos ang ating first half. The score, 22 points. World City Colleges, 40 points for PATTS College of Aeronautics. Alvin and I will be right back for the second half of action of the 15th season of the Interscholastic Athletic Association.
Actually, ISAA is very much privileged to be in partner with Sinag, Liga, Asya, who is known with a very good production and who is also with the same advocacy with ISAA of promoting schools and promoting sports through our young generation athletes. So I think it would be a very exciting activity wherein we can bring into our students and other viewers the excitement of the games and other things that will happen throughout the season of ISAA through a very good quality Facebook live coverage and other media platforms.
Hey mga kasinag, this is Melanie Florentino, Treasurer of Interscholastic Athletic Association or ISAA. We're excited to announce that we will be having our opening ceremonies on October 26 at Phil Oil Arena, partnership with Sinag Liga Asya. Look forward to the opening on October 26. We're excited to present to you 13 competing schools, members of the Interscholastic Athletic Association. So we hope to see you there. Of course, all the succeeding games until the finals. So we'll see each other, mga kasinag.
This is Val of ICCT colleges. We invite everyone to watch the ISAA and Sinag Asya opening of the 15th season this October 26.
I am Mr. Antonio Heron, representing Manila Adventist College, and I am the Assistant Secretary of ISAA. We are very much excited to invite everyone to watch and support the 15th season of ISAA. So, go, go, go!
I'm Mr. Andy Cristobal from La Consolacion College, Manila, the President of Interscholastic Athletic Association, where we are inviting everyone to watch and witness the Season 15 opening of Interscholastic Athletic Association happening in the Phil Oil Eco Center in San Juan on October 26, 2023. Abangan ang pagsinag ng ISAA Season 15.
Okay, back to live action. Dito po sa University of Asian Pacific in coverage of your Interscholastic Athletic Association. The lead is 18 points, 40-28. Ryan Parpo together with Alvin Tanyada doing the call for his third game of our quadruple header. Change court na po tayo. Salinel puts it in. Only the fourth point of Salinel, or fifth point rather. Kanina tumira siya ng test early in the first quarter. He's got 0 on the second. Now finally hits 1 on the third. And the lead is still 16 points para sa PATTS. And they're threatening to pull away in this game. 9 on the shot clock. Kick out. 3 ball. Short. PATTS got the ball back. Nice pass inside. Bounce pass. Great execution. And we have an Encarnacion limping. It will be an instant substitution for World City Colleges. And of course, ating mga courtside reporter, May Canales and Isabella will report. All right, 42-24. One man down na para sa WCC. 10 on the shot clock. They need to score here. They're on a scoring drought. Salinal only scored his 5th point. 3-point shot. Beat in. That has been the story of World City Colleges. In the meantime, Pat's fast break opportunity bungled. They will settle down for the half-court offense. Bongon on the left flank. Fires a 3. Offline. And Lizan gets the rebound. Bugarin. Remedio from the corner. 3 ball. Wala. And again, we're going to have a reportage for the Pats with Isabella Blanco. Isabella.
Thank you, Ryan. So during the halftime, Coach Lancy reminds the team to fix their execution of the plays, make sure that during defense, they focus on their own assigned areas because it is very important that they retain their lead for the rest of the 2 quarters. And that is all. Back to you, Ryan.
Thank you so much, Isabella Blanco, for your report. So far, Pats, papakita ng consistency dito. Remedio finally hits one. That's only his second field goal. One in the second, one in the third. Bad pass there. Ito si Remedio gusto makabawi. Inside pass. And back-to-back baskets for World City Colleges. Tatawag ang timeout si Coach Lenzi Aranzazo. Sloppy defense there by Pats. They need to talk things over. We'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. 42-30 with 7:15 remaining. And of course, we have Encarnacion injured for the World City Colleges. For more updates, let's have May Canales. May.
Ryan, Coach Timo reminded the team to play with pride. Ayon kay Coach, all of their games ay dikit ang laban kaya hindi daw dapat ganito kalaki ang lamang. Coach Timo said na parang nilalaro na lang nila so they all agreed to double the defense and hopefully matapos ang third quarter with them getting back on the game. Player update with Kirk Encarnacion, siya ay natapilok at makirot pa rin daw ito. He also said na namamanhid ang kanyang paa and we asked him to rate the pain from 1 to 10 and he rated the pain 10. Ryan?
Thank you so much, May. That means most likely than not, Sean will be out of commission for this particular game. We can see him on the screens that tinanggalan niya yung sapatos. He's now icing on his right ankle. Back to live action. 42-30. Pats with a dozen lead. Remedio still finding his touch. He only made one. One in the second, one in the third. Very low scoring for him on his usual 10-point average. Fast break, Lopez, the drop pass. Uy! The third infraction of traveling. (42-30) is their tally. The lead is 12. And here comes World City Colleges. Saninel, medyo mababa ang kanyang scoring. Let's see if he can catch fire. Here's the quick shot by Salinel. Yes! He has 7 points. He's averaging 12 per game. Oto, may tapik dito si Lisan. Almost a backcourt violation. Here's Bongon. Bongon has it. Bongon has the letter picked by Lopez. 5.5 remaining. And so far, Alvin, unti-unti nagpipick up ang scoring ng World City Colleges, ha?
Oo, and picking up at the right time. That is what WCC is known for. And we have guys like Salinel and then etong si Lizan. Itong dalawan to yung good performers talaga for their squad.
At ito yung hinahanap ng coach ng World City College. Medyo still can't buy a basket or missed the shot rather. Meron na siyang field goal kanina. 12-point lead, 4:49 remaining, halfway point of this third quarter. They're swinging around on the left corner. Here's Bongon. There's gonna be what? Illegal pick? Yes. Offensive foul. Mamamataan laban sa Pats. It's gonna be number 5 player. It's Butao with his first personal. Bogarin now bringing up the ball for World City Colleges. They're trailing by 12. Salinel, sobrang tira. And again, MJ Moraga does a yeoman's job of rebounding. He goes driving the basket. Got it to go, +1. Woo-hoo!
And Morada, veteran of the game here for Pats, saying, I am ready to take this team to the Final Four.
Yes, and most likely dahil sa talo kanina, so magna-number 1 ang La Consolacion because of the loss of ICC. Tama ba, Alvin?
Oh, La Consolacion now at number 1, going up against Pats in the Final Four. At inaabangan yan nito ni May Cañales kasi nga May is a student of La Consolacion. And habang ito namang bakbakan ng second year, number 2 and number 3, it will be a good matchup because we all know ICC is one of the toughest teams in the tournament going up against the number 2 squad, which is ICCT, which lost earlier in this matchup. So, magandang labanan yan sa ating Final
lang
Four.
Yung Sabado nung kinover ko. In the meantime, a basket. Kanina si Lizan tinawagan ng traveling. 49-32. 3:38 remaining in this third quarter. So far, Pats showing consistency. Always keeping World City Colleges at bay on those comeback aspirations. Let's see if they can continue to stride for the rest of the game. Shot clock at 7. Bogarin 3. Challenge. Air ball. Lizan inside the paint. Didn't pay off for that stick back. And finally, one play para sa World City Colleges. May kasamang pang foul. And that's basket by Lime. And Bogarin will check out for World City Colleges. And Lime will shoot for a 3-point play opportunity. World City Colleges, of course, is in Grace Park, Caloocan. PATTS School of Aeronautics in Sucat, Parañaque. Just to let you know. Here it comes. Bongon and the rest of Pats up by 14, 49-35. Again, coming up next, sa ating main game will be the Philippine Women's University versus UANP. Another basket by Pats. Ay, magandang laban tong UANP. At meron kang sinasabi sa akin, Alvin.
Oo, yung mamaya. UANP kontra PWU. And that will be a fun matchup. UANP looking for their first win of the tournament.
Yeah.
And special shout out sa kanila student manager. Kung sino man yun, student manager, alam mo na po ma'am kung napag-usapan.
And of course, UANP, of course, Chief Joel Falcon will watch it as Lizan scores for a home run.
Yes, and but for PWU, 1 win and 7 losses in the tournament. A loss to UANP will mean they will be the last team here in the tournament. Pero syempre, for UANP, they want to end the tournament with a win at least. And maganda yung makita nila sa standings na hindi sila yung tanging bokya dito sa liga natin.
And of course, head coach Mark Dandan will be out because of that expulsion last time when we covered.
Yes, si Coach Mark Dandan will not be here, but sigurado mamaya yung report ng ating junior correspondents will focus on what Coach Mark Dandan said to the team, will say to the team. Kasi importante nga naman yung kung ano ba yung mga message niya dito. But I know Coach Mark Dandan will be still inside the venue. Ang tanong lang is hindi siya makakapwesto sa bench because of the suspension, but for sure he will send messages to his team through any possibilities.
And of course, he will watch it to our live stream. Of course, like, share, and subscribe to ISAA both on Facebook and also YouTube, and likewise Sinag Liga Asya. In the meantime, 1 minute and 20 remaining. Patapos na po tayo sa third quarter, and so far Pats has maintained ferociously a 12-point lead all throughout this third quarter. That has been the barometer, Alvin.
Oo, lumalamang ng 17, bababa sa 12, bababa sa 10, lalarga na naman sa 17. Ganyan yung nalalaro ng Pats dito. And WCC doesn't seem to know how to stop this barrage of the Seahorses.
At kita mo yung sa expression, Alvin, ni Coach Lenzi Alasaso, walang letdown. Just play tough defense, play the game the right way. Ha?
Yes, tuloy mo lang. Ituloy nyo lang dapat. Hindi pwedeng give up ka eh.
51-40, a minute and 20 remaining. Remember, World City Colleges, one man down. Encarnacion is out with a sprained ankle as reported by our junior correspondent. A minute and 15, 51-40. Tingnan natin ang Pats if they can increase the lead further. Here's the kick-out play. Morada is momentarily open. That's not his range. He will drive, spin, kick out. 3-second violation, Alvin.
Oo, ika nga nangitlog na sa ilalim. Dito, si Lopez on that play. But for WCC, this could be the breaking point na kailangan nilang ma-break for them. But a turnover there.
They need to shoot well and they need to take the ball well. And that's the Waterloo so far for World City College.
Yes. And yun yung concern dito for the team such as WCC. Whenever you have a chance to get that game going with just a lead of 11, tas bola nyo, kaya nyo mababa yung lead. Kailangan mababa mo yun. Hindi yung babawi ka rin with a turnover at your end.
And Morada almost make them pay. He's momentarily open from 3-point region. Maganda ikot ng bola dito ng Pats. Everybody touching the basketball letter. And here's the driving play. Bongon reverse!
Bongon with the reverse. And somewhere here in UANP, I know someone is smiling.
Final 15 seconds to go. Shot clock is off now. 53-40. A Baker's dozen lead. Ang layong tira. Bitin. Last shot time. Here's Bongon. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Ball. Let's it fly. Short. And that will do it. Third quarter is history. 40 points para sa World City College and 53 points for Pats. Are they 10 minutes away for securing the fourth spot? We'll be right back for more Interscholastic Athletic Association. Okay, back to live action. We're 10 minutes away. It's now the fourth quarter. Pats College of Aeronautics up by 13 on this final day of eliminations. We're coming to you live from University of Asia and Pacific here in Ortigas, Pasig City. My name is Ryan Paro together with Alvin Tanyada. 13-point lead with 9:55 remaining. Let's see if Pats can continue to score. Lopez, tumingin ng tres, left quarter. Wala yon. And by the way, Alvin, I just want to note, nanonood din pala si Ken Pangilinan, one of the closest friends natin sa broadcasting. She is a volleyball commentator and also flight attendant. Cathy Abayon, is her birthday today. Happy birthday, Cathy.
Happy birthday!
Pababating, kasama mo si Ken Pangilinan sa Asia Basket, ha?
Marami tayong mga binabati ngayon. Happy birthday sa lahat ng mga may birthday.
And also, former Toyota Tamara, si Ed Cordero. Birthday today ni Ed Cordero.
Coach Ed. Happy birthday po sa inyo, Coach Ed Cordero. Hope you enjoy
53-40. And so far, speaking of enjoyment, Alvin, so far Pats showing consistency, and later if they establish the lead a big, mag-enjoy na sila sa long run ito.
Oo, kailangan talaga nilang just to hold on to this lead if they want to end this game and please get a much needed momentum heading into that battle in the Final Four.
And so far, Morada showing the leadership. And he might get the best player honor so far because he's showing consistency inside out. Lopez can help him. Lopez, bigay kay Morada. Shot clock at 5. Morada will extricate. The fade away. He gets it to go! Fade away by Morada. Nice shot. Shot clock winding down. Now, with regards to our reportage, let's have our courtside reporter Isabella Blanco with a report from Pats. Isabella.
Pats' player MJ Morada says that they adjusted to their opponent's defense on a man-to-man level. They need to push through with their defense and transitions. Lastly, they'll be following coach's instructions to add energy in their plays so that they'll be able to run faster. That's all. Back to you, Ryan.
Thank you so much, Isabella.
We were talking about itong si Morada all game long, and yun niya yung report niya all about MJ Morada has been the veteran.
At kanina, yung bago yung reportage, naka-fade away siya with 1 second on the shot clock, and he almost got an assist there. Wow, Morada is all over the court. Salvio has it. Salvio, De Guzman 3 ball, wala yan. And now, let's turn it over to May Cañales with an update from World City Colleges. May.
Playing their last game, Kirk Encarnacion emphasized the word defense, and sabi niya they have to work with their chemistry. Ayon din kay Kirk Encarnacion, ibubuhos na nila ang lahat-lahat as this ends their run in the 15th season of the ISAA. Ryan?
Thank you so much, May. And so far, Alvin, nagkulang sa defensive intensity ang World City College, allowing Pats to score 55 points, ha?
Yes. Kaya nga ito si Kurt Encarnacion, a missing factor here for their squad. And now he's down on the floor, and I think he's not going to come back because of a sprained ankle. But he is one of the biggest factors all season long.
Oh,
whenever they get the wins, maganda yung pine-perform niya. Whenever they lose, he still performs well. But there are times really that this guy is a spark plug, a firecracker. Pag sinabi natin firecracker, pag sinindihan mo ang firecracker, biglang pumuputok yan. Ganyan yan si Encarnacion para sa WCC.
And speaking of firecracker, Alvin, batiin natin si Bobby Jose, the original firecracker ng Philippine basketball.
Yes, oo. And isa sa mga teammates ni Coach Chris Cantonos
sa
Tanduay.
Fast break finish once again, and so far Pats displaying its total team effort defensively and offensively, and they only allow World City Colleges by just 42 points. Salvio, naghanap ng offensa dito ang World City Colleges. Oh, that time, nice cut, a nice pass. Ay, nako, mintis na naman dito ang World City Colleges. The field goals are going down the drain. From the corner, wanting for 3. Not quite. Nice timely rebound. Fall away. He gets it to go.
And Wahing was wide open at the corner. That is his shot. WCC should at least get a close out on that. Kasi kahit hindi pumasok yun, you should not leave that kind of a wide open shot to Wahing.
We have a timeout. Okay, back to our live action, 59-42. Ryan Powell here together with Alvin Tanyada Matanong lang kitang Alvin, with regards to World City Colleges and PATS, sino dito yung may title na o pareho pa silang wala pang ISAA title so far?
PATS, we all know, has won a title before dito for here in the ISAA, wherein they were the ones that snapped the title run of La Consolacion during the time of Coach Bong de la Cruz.
Ay, oo.
Sila yon. So, that was one season na nagkaroon ng snap, break dun sa sunod-sunod na titulo nitong La Consolacion. That is why, after that season, bumawi naman itong koponan ng La Consolacion, taking back the title away from PATS.
Yes. And of course, World City Colleges, nag-aanap pa sila ng kanilang unang title, but it will not happen this season. Maybe next season, as the shot clock winding down for PATS. Hindi pumasok ang tira. Here's Wahing with a great offensive rebound. Talagang scrappy itong batang ito. 10 to shoot now for PATS, as announced by venue announcer Erwin Kayanan. Here's the drive. Morada, right place at the right time. Morada comes closer to best player honors again.
The leader of the squad on target here to get the points on the board for their squad.
61 to 45. Lizan lost his touch after made a 3 earlier. Mukhang nahihirapan na umiscore ang World City Colleges at this juncture of the game. And so far, PATS just 4 minutes away. If they can increase the lead to 20 further, they're gonna get this W. Great crossover by Bongon. Kick out. Inside, Morada, no foul. Continues to play. Shot clock winding down and he gets the foul. Look at this. Kahit na nababangga na siya, tuloy lang. Morada, extreme focus in this game, ha?
Yan yung mga players na sinasabi natin, let it just play. Let it play, and then hintayin na lang niya pag pumito yung referee. Yun yung magandang ginawa nito ni Morada. Walang pito yung referee, tutuloy ko to.
Extreme focus and mental toughness. Yan ang sinasabi ni Lenzy Ansazo last time out. And so far, at that time, first case, believe it or not, Alvin, that's the very first offensive foul by PATS in this ballgame. Magandang depensa nila.
Yes, maganda yung kanilang disiplina dito. And ito, Ryan, bago muna tayo magtuloy dito sa
go ahead,
natin, a special shout out to our volleyball fans yesterday. I was the one who covered the games of volleyball yesterday dyan sa loob ng Manila Adventist College dyan sa Pasay, and lots of games. Nakikita na natin yung pag-angat ng mga men's and women's volleyball there. Final, as a PWU Patriots, the men's volleyball team finally snatched their first victory, and the defending champions are now showing their might here in the tournament. And then also, another game natin sa babae naman, Manila Adventist College fell in the second game kahapon against WCC. They went up against WCC in that second game. But first game nga nanalo yung PATS kontra sa WCC in the men's division. Second game nanalo again ang WCC against Manila Adventist. Third game natin, a demolition of sorts. Kung napanood nyo po yun, it was a very fast matchup. Straight sets victory by ICC 25-6, 25-5, 25-10. Yan po yung score doon by ICC against UANP. And then our fourth game rather, was another men's volleyball matchup between Manila Adventist College. In that matchup, let me double check ko yung kalaban nila, but Manila Adventist College lost that matchup there against I think that was let's just double check kung sino yung kalaban nila. And the last matchup, the win by La Consolacion College against Aliac. So those were the matchups yesterday doon sa Manila Adventist College. Yes, 5 games late.
And of course, for graphical results of those matches, pwede nyo pong tingnan yan sa ating Facebook page ng ISAA. And it looks like another basket by Alvarez. This is now the biggest lead of PATS in this game. 18 points, 63 to 45, 2 minutes and 58 remaining. Timeout muna po tayo. Back to live action here. Ryan Paro together with Alvin Tanyada. Alvin, as you're saying,
Oh yes, we were talking about that. Yun, PWU, yung last game ng men's natin, the fourth game yesterday, straight sets victory kontra nga pala dito sa Manila Adventist College. So, those are valuable actions na inaabangan ng lahat, and we will continue that this coming Friday. Oh, so for the schedules, you just have to wait for the schedules to be posted here over in our Facebook page
of Interscholastic Athletic Association. With 2 minutes and 35 seconds remaining, nako, meron tayong violation. So it will be a turnover. Babalik ang bola sa WCC College, but it looks like PATTS just a few steps on the door for a W. Briones and the rest of World City College can look forward for next season as ayun, nag-over the backwood na ang bola on that last instant. 2 minutes and 22 remaining. Teka muna, meron tayong substitution para sa PATTS College of Aeronautics. Okay, tatawag muna ng timeout si Coach Lenzy Aranzazo para maninigurado na well-focused ang PATTS sa larong ito. Timeout. With 2 minutes and 20 remaining, the lead is a big 18-point margin at bola ng inyong PATTS as we wind up this ball game and we are approaching the twilight zone. Here's Wahing. Set up ngayon si Alvarez against Remedyo. The score is 63-45. Hamon will drive. Hamon, there's a foul upstairs. And it's going to be a foul against WCC. So 2 more free throws will be awarded for Hamon. Again, the game story, catching the last bus, and that answered the question. It is a big yes. PATTS catch the bus, and they get the momentum. They get the number 4 seed heading to the playoffs. They are on the twice to beat disadvantage on the number 1 seed, La Consolacion College, Manila. And Hamon misses the first of 2. Again, our next game natin, main game, is going to be University of Asian Pacific versus the Philippine Women's University. The home team will make its final game. Both teams will bid goodbye for this season 15. So last game na nila to. We're down to the last 2 minutes, and this last 2 minutes is brought to you by Converge, the official wireless provider of ISAA. Samantala, eto na si Alvarez ay nabitawan ng bola. Good pass there by Belgado. And now, Coach Lenzy Aranzazo pulling off the bench. And we have a timeout here by WCC. We'll be right back for more ISAA. One minute and 50 seconds to go before we finally end the campaign of World City Colleges here in ISAA Season 15. And for PATTS, they will head to the playoffs. Number 4, 64-45, 19-point edge. And it looks like we can safely say now for the PATTS College of Aeronautics, this game for PATTS is in the refrigerator. The door is closed. The heads are cooling. The butter's getting hard. The jello's jiggling. So ito, Alvin, ano na to? Money in the bag na to para sa Pats.
Yes, and it's a good way to end the elimination round for them. But again, for WCC, another season of going low now. Yes, the story of them, they are 3-2 almost in the upper part of the standings, but 3-game losing streak. Now add to this one more 4-game losing streak that got them out of the Final Four. And again, we were talking about this. It's not the way you start; it's the way you end it. So that is why it's a big off season for them to learn what they need to work on for the upcoming 16th season of your ISAA.
And of course, with the game story for Pats, they indeed catch the last bus. And hats off to the coaching staff led by Coach Lenzi Aranzazo.
Led by the coaching staff, yes. The only coaching staff there, Coach Lenzi Aranzazo.
Siya nga lang pala.
Siya lang ang coaching staff dyan. And ganyan nga ka-disiplina itong buong team ng Pats. Kasi nga, there's no assistant coach to run the team. But Coach Lenzi, the father figure that he is, talagang buong buo yung pinatatakbo niya for this squad.
From the start of the Pats sa Phil Oil Eco Center, the inconsistency of Coach Lenzi Aranzazo being emotionally immersed, talagang nadadala niya sa mga bata.
Oo, yun nga eh. Kaya nga itong kumpanan nila is showing that they are ready for more games ahead. And when we say more games ahead, the battle for that in the playoffs is about to start for them.
And here's Hamon with a crossover. Nabitawan ng bola. Final 45 seconds. This is just point production na lamang. Final score na lang pinaglalabanan dito. And almost a turnover by World City College. Pero mananatili ang bola sa kanila. They have 19 seconds on the shot clock again. On our next game, PWU versus UANP.
UAAP, parang alam ko malapit na yan. Malapit na yung finals.
Malapit na yung finals na yun. Slip of the tongue lang.
Exciting times for
Yeah.
everyone.
College basketball.
First of all, congratulations to Mapua.
Yes, my school. Viva Mapua.
Tinalo ng school mo yung school ko. Binild.
Kaya pala ako play-by-play dito. Patay tayo dyan.
Hats off.
Bekenemen.
Hats off to Mapua, Clint Escamis, Paulo Hernandez.
Best player, Paulo Hernandez.
Yes.
Good
job to them.
And of course, Coach Randy Alcantara, who is the player nung huli nag-champion ng Mapua noong 1991.
Kaya nga lahat will be expected for the number 1 team. But also, congratulations to San Beda for forcing a do-or-die matchup against Lyceum.
That will be on Friday at the Mall of Asia Arena. And the game is over after ng ating kwentuhan dito. Final score, 66 for Pats and 45 para sa World City College. Pats gaining the number 4 seed heading to the playoffs. And after this break, our courtside reporter Isabela Blanco will interview the best player honors right after these.
So congratulations! What a way to end the season for you guys as you end the season on a 4-game winning streak. Was it a testament of the one-team mentality Coach Lency instilled to the team?
Yun nga po, yung laro po namin ng nakaraan, talagang pinaghirapan po talaga namin. Kailangan po namin yung panalo kasi para po makuha namin yung 4th spot na Final 4. Kaya talagang minotivate kami ni Coach. Sa kada ensayo, talagang nag-guard kami lahat. Pinupush namin sarili namin.
With this, your team will face the top-seeded La Consolacion Blue Royals in the Final 4. What will be your mindset heading into that match up against the Blue Royals?
Ganun pa rin po yung mindset namin. Defense po, focus po kami sa defense kasi yun din po magpapanalo sa amin.
Okay, is there anyone else that you'd like to greet today?
Nagpapasalamat po kay God sa magandang larong pinakita namin. Sa pamilya ko sa Tocolong, binabati ko kayo. Yung girlfriend ko, sila Sir Dondi, si Ma'am Valdez po. Salamat po sa suporta nyo.
Thank you. And that is all. Back to you, Ryan.
Okay, Pats dominating this game with a big win against World City College. Coming up next, we'll have the final game of both PWU versus University of Asia and Pacific. This is ISAA. We'll be right back.